AMC had an excellent week last week, and GameStop kind of pulled back a little bit. It ended the week about 15% lower, around the $200 per share range. And we've got some big news coming up this week for GameStop as well as AMC. GameStop earnings are coming out on Tuesday after hours, and not only could they affect the price of GameStop, but they could also affect the price of AMC as well. So in this video, we're going to go over kind of what we should expect for the earnings report and what could happen following that report. Now, if this sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. We're going to make 2021 the best year ever. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to click that subscribe button and become a bro. All right, so we're talking about GameStop. We're talking about AMC. We've been holding them for a while now. We've watched some amazing gains take place, and AMC had an excellent week, right? Up around 25% last week, and a lot of happy investors out there. But we have an earnings report coming out Tuesday after hours for GameStop. Now, if you only hold AMC, you might be thinking, why do I really care about GameStop earnings? I'm only holding AMC. Well, look, in one of the other videos I did, we talked about GameStop and AMC being big brother and little brother, right? Little brother always likes to do what big brother likes to do, and we could see AMC move based on GameStop's earnings. Now, why is this? A lot of people have coupled these two stocks together because of all the posts on Reddit and because of all the social media attention. And really, if you pull the graphs out, a lot of stocks are acting like this. The more attention they get, the higher they go. Or if they're getting negative attention, or the media is trying to really beat those stocks down, the price goes lower. So it's almost like they're moving in tandem, and there's a direct correlation between these stocks, especially GameStop and AMC stock. So let's talk about kind of what we can expect for earnings Tuesday after hours for GameStop. Now, earnings probably aren't going to be that great. Will they beat expectations? They do have the possibility of beating expectations. Why? Analysts are bearish. Okay, analysts are extremely bearish on stocks like GameStop, AMC, all of these Reddit stocks, and all of these, quote-unquote meme stocks and stuff like that. But analysts are bearish on GameStop. They don't think that they had a very good year due to the pandemic, due to people, supposedly switching over from the hardware aspect of it and going to digital downloads for their gaming needs and stuff like that. So analysts aren't really expecting much to have happened for GameStop. So that, that gives us the opportunity to beat earnings. Now, even if we don't beat earnings, should we expect the stock to fall? Now, this is where I find it interesting, because typically, if a stock doesn't beat earnings, if it misses expectations to the downside, you should expect that stock to fall, right? But that's in traditional investing. There's absolutely nothing traditional going on about GameStop, about AMC right now. And, it's evident. There's a lot of news stories out there. You can see almost every news article that's being written that shows that these stocks, the value is detached from their fundamentals. And it's true, right? You can look at GameStop in one of two ways. Same deal for AMC. You can look at it in one of two ways. Is it trading at its current price? Is it trading in correlation to its fundamentals? The answer is no. So that leads to the idea or the assumption that it's trading on a future valuation. Now, if you're looking at GameStop and stocks like AMC in an aspect of valuation, you're trading that play, you're trading that stock for the future. You believe that AMC stock is going to increase and is worth the current valuation because its revenue will increase post-pandemic. We're going to see new demand coming in for AMC, for movie theaters, and this new demand is going to increase revenue, and then the increased revenue is going to help the stock become better. Now, if you're into GameStop, you're going to be thinking, okay, well, GameStop, yes, a lot of the hardware situation, the retail stores, could potentially be on its way out, but the name brand GameStop, they're able to transition and really move forward into the digital aspect of things and position themselves in a way that other companies aren't able to do and really thrive in that space. Now, that's if we're talking about fundamentals and your value trading, right? That's not the case on why these stocks are soaring. The reason these stocks are really soaring is because of the short squeeze, because of the battle between retail investors and hedge funds that were out there shorting the stock. Now, if you've watched any of the videos on this channel, you know what a short squeeze is by now, so we're not going to take much time to explain it. But in real brief, the hedge funds shorted AMC, they shorted GameStop in such high quantities that all you have to do is go out there. Look, when you short a stock, you're obligating yourself to buy it back at a later date. Now, the investors that are currently holding these shares know that, and therefore, if you hold the stocks that were being shorted, you know that there's a guaranteed buyer out there. And if you choose not to sell, that buyer has to continue to raise and raise and raise the price until it's so high that, one of two things happens. The hedge funds that shorted it run out of money and those shares are called back, or the people that are holding that stock finally are willing to accept that share price and say, okay, I will sell it. So one of those two things has to happen. So if you're not investing in AMC or GameStop because of their fundamentals, you're investing because of the short interest and really the short squeeze that will be taking place on these shares, right? So with that being known, we can look at the earnings report and say, well, it doesn't really matter if they beat earnings expectations or if they miss earnings expectations because, one, we're investing for the future, or two, we're investing because of the short squeeze. And yes, maybe they are detached from their fundamentals, but it doesn't matter because we know that the institutions have to cover their short positions, and therefore we hold until the short squeeze takes place. So really, I'm looking forward to Tuesday, and it's going to do one of two things. If we see the share price drop because of falling earnings, we know who's got these shares, right? The diamond hands weren't holding those shares that sold. Those people were kind of investing for a different reason, and it's going to shake those paper hands out and get those shares into the hands of people who should actually be holding these stocks. So with that being said, I'm excited about Tuesday. I want to know what you guys think. What do you think is going to happen with the earnings release? Do you think we're going to beat? Do you think we're going to miss? Do you think that we're going to see these shares really soar this week? And I want to know if you've got AMC, if you've got GME in your portfolios. I'm excited. The money to be made is it's incredible, and I'm looking forward to the future. We're going to grow these portfolios together, guys, and I'm glad you're here and I'm glad you're with us. And really, I'm just excited for what's taking place with this whole movement between the retail investors and Wall Street. It's exciting to watch take place. It's exciting to be a part of it. So, join us down in the comments below. Inspire us to be better investors. If you haven't invested in the market yet, you're looking for a broker, you've got your stimulus check, you want to jump into the stock market right now, there's a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. All you got to do, type in a couple information and then deposit at least $100, and you're going to get a couple free stocks just for doing so. AMC is one of the stocks that they're giving out for free. So if you're thinking about getting in and joining this movement and being a part of it, you could get a free AMC stock just for joining and using that link in the description below. Now, guys, it really helps to share this video, and if you want to do so, please tag me almost anywhere at Claybro. I would love to follow you guys back and really see what everybody's interested in investing in. And look, if that subscribe button is still red, you got one more shot, guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and become a bro. Now, until the next time, I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.